We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Legends and the Tar Heels. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Republic, the shortstop.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The third baseman, number 2, Hanley Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Wagner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means 10. Up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. First pitch on its way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
For North Carolina, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And Trout has himself a base hit. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Trout on at first, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Digging in, Hannes Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Dawson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. 2 on here with
Batting
1
fourth.
man out, and in steps the Iron Horse.
Number 4.
He's set, and the pitch. And a double steal try here in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be safe. One-0 count. Here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Here comes the first pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Juan Soto to the plate now. First offering on its way.
The left fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nelson Cruz.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brian McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. sent on the ground out to second. Muncy fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The pitcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Junior looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 55, Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Martin.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31.
First pitch on its way.
Fergie Jenkins.
Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike one. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And he is in there. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Blake Snell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dawson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Pujols.
And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance. Brian McCann. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High in the air out to center field. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now. Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball foul down the left side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ramirez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hanley Ramirez goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double.
The right fielder, Willie.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 misses. Ball two. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one's too far inside. Ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time as he just gets the tag down. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Line drive to center field. Dawson is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Ready once again, Honus Wagner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liam Hendricks answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Gibson over at second. Griffey Jr. on at first with 2 down. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 3-0. Here it is. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Standing in, Russell Martin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Muncy rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Liam Hendricks. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Joey Votto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting.
Muncy, the runner at third. Martin is at second with nobody out. Wagner shading to his right, 1 down. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Ho, ho. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering, and he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 2, Hanley.
And that misses ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2. Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson from the stretch. Here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fouled away. From the stretch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Zach Britton,
please.
a southpaw standing
Now
6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. It was an RBI sac fly for him.
The first baseman, number 4.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that misses 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Another full count offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now.
Albert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Britton's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Pujols, base runner at first with 1 out. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1 to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus
Now
far.
batting, the right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Nelson Cruz.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nelson Cruz is sent packing for out number 2 in first offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Willie Mays. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Cody Bellinger is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dawson on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a walk in his last trip.
Alomar.
He's set and the pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Dawson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Bellinger isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. And it's a 5-3 game now. Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Babe Ruth.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Rogers Hornsby will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Alomar stands at second with no outs. Hard ground ball to third. To his left, Ramirez. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A swing and a ground ball to third. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Sergio Romo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So digging in now, Russell Martin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside 2-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready now, Aroldis Chapman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. 2-2 the count. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the sub. Now in the box, Hannes Wagner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Chapman sets. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Chipper Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Go!
The 1-2 pitch towards second. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in now Albert
batting,
Pujols.
third baseman Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him on the way, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Cruz moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Hanley Ramirez.
He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now
digging in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 22.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now pitching. Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 10, Edwin.
Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he struck out again. That's the... At the plate, Brian McCann. He was a double play victim last time around.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dawson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Bellinger.
From the stretch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Chapman sets. Here it comes on 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he's safe. Ted Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Williams.
Hit hard to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. A tag for 1. At the plate, Mike Trout trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Trout.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Blake Trinan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Trinan now playing center field. Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki. Now in left field. Number 51.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Suzuki.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Jr.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Andrew Miller enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The catcher, number 55.
So striding in, Russell Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Honus Wagner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The shortstop, number 0.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Price to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he's back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Wagner aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman,
stepping
number 5,
up now, Albert Pujols. A winning run at first with nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be.
Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over.
Here now.